I pick up on the intuitive energies. That's what I pick up first, and then I use my tools, which are I'm going to use for you. Your reading is the good tarot, then the heart oracle. So it's like an extended reading, the heart oracle, and then to finish off this little deck here, which is the depictions are pretty much as it says really on the card, and so it is what it is on those decks. Okay, so I hope you're all well, and I hope you're all and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, please put your thumbs up, and share my video if this is something that's resonating with you. Some people say that my voice is quite healing, and it helps to soothe them, helps them to feel it helps them to soothe them and nurtures them, and some people say it helps them sleep. So I hope that's not through boredom, but so it's a little bit of a relaxation video too, through the energies of my healing voice. So anyway, a lot of people have said that, so you can use it for that too if you wish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull in the energies for Cancer. So let's have a look at the energies for Cancer and see what we pull in here. So what do we get here from the universe, from the spirit guides, and from the divine? So let's pull in some energies here. Hi everyone, I hope you're well, and I hope that I can divert you onto the right journey here. Well, I pick up, first of all, there's a little bit of tweaking to be done here for Cancer. Where that is in your life, well, we'll see where that goes. But I do get like separation too. So maybe there's that tweaking that needs to be done with the separation. It's like you're separated, but you are together. That kind of energy. So let's pull out some cards here for you. I'm going to have to use my glasses too, which I don't like to wear them, but anyway. So the first card I get here is, well, the tweaking, and I did think this, that your tweaking would have to be something to do with your health. So I get the Four of Air, the Four of Air. Now, this could be resting, recuperation, regrouping yourself, resting of the mind, resting of the mind, body, and soul, and allowing peace back into your world. Allowing peace back into your world. Now, I also get here to just take this time out to gain kind of greater clarity. This is what this is. And is it part of this tweaking? Well, I do get that there is some energy here of looking at what you put into your body too. And I know that sounds boring, but it says that this separation thing, whatever this separation thing is, something that, sorry, I'm going to bring you slightly closer, okay, because I like to feel closer to you. So I hope that's okay. So Cancer, it's something to do with you having to tweak something because of a separation. I don't feel this separation was something that was your kind of decision. I feel, Cancer, it was someone else's decision, or you felt pushed into this decision. And but you still feel quite close to this person. But I feel that you may have thought, well, what have I done wrong? What did I do wrong here to actually, well, deserve this? Is it something that I did wrong in the way that I treated this person? Is it something that I did wrong with the way that I projected myself to this person? But there is a separation. This is not necessarily your partner. This could be your daughter, your son, your daughter, your mother, your sisters, and also a brother, also too, Cancer. Yeah, I do get as well a physical distance too from this person, if not an emotional distance. So there is some tweaking to be done here, but first of all, it's saying here you need to look after your own sense of peace, your own sense of peace over this, your own sense of peace. Well, let's see what other cards we get here. Hi there. So it is live too. So if you ever do come and follow me, you will see that you can interact too with the community, and also put what you feel is resonant to you in the community section, which is all very kind of engaging. Okay, although I don't like to do live because it's not edited and anything can go wrong. I could say the wrong thing or something like that. Okay, but the next card I get here is, wow, so I get the Hermit card. The Hermit card. So this kind of separation or this distancing from this person has gone it alone, and said, I'd rather be alone. I'd rather do this alone. I'd rather deal with this alone. And I guess it's something that you didn't anticipate. Well, I didn't think you would want to do this alone, or I thought that you just would like to have some kind of company or support. Does that mean that I'm not needed anymore? That kind of energy coming through. Could even be a partner. It could even be suddenly this partner of yours has said, I need some space. But it doesn't mean that I don't care for you. I do care for you, but I just need to think about this, tweak things in my mind a little bit, and work out what I want here. So it could be that situation, but I also get that I don't feel that you're fully separated. Well, you may be physically separated, but you may not be spiritually separated. But this is, I feel this is, I think there's an acceptance here, but it's kind of, okay, I kind of understand, but I feel a little bit upset by this. This is what I feel here. But I feel it's a long time coming. I feel there was some kind of atmosphere before. I feel there was some kind of atmosphere before this took place. And you know that situation where you feel it building up. You feel it building, and you're thinking, "Oh, what do we do about this? Where do we go with this?" And and it's resulted in this separation. So I get here, yeah, there's travel with this, and there's also wisdom. There's wisdom in this too. The six of air and the travel with the boat, and also wisdom with time, because there is this turbulence. There's this turbulent at the moment. But this is moving into calmer waters with this separation. There's a transition to a transition. Now, this may sound a bit daunting, but whatever this is going to take you into something. There's a transition. This relationship will change, and it's transitioning into something different. And I guess that it's just moving in that direction. Well, I feel this is a positive transition. I don't feel that it's a negative transition. It's they have to sort out their world, and either you're okay with your world, but there is like this. It's like this relationship has turned into something that does not fit right together anymore. And I do get, what is it, something that I did not work on? Is it something, is it my fault? I just feel that it's two different, entirely different people. I mean, this could be your daughter, and you're thinking, well, I really have to accept that this person has their own identity and personality, and then this moving into this transition to something that's going to turn out quite positive. So the next card I get here is where this fits in with this is you finding your own contentment. You finding your own contentment. And it may not be something you kind of expected it to, the outcome may not have worked out the way you kind of anticipated. Well, I expected this dream to come true of this great kind of connection, and it being, we're in it, in each other's houses, and I didn't expect this, and that kind of thing. Not specifically that, but I get that energy. So you hoped that the Nine of Water You hoped that this dream would come true, and it's not transpired for whatever reason. And they may not have. Hi, hello there, Razor. We're live here if you're on catch up, so I'm just saying hello to people that follow. So I get here. This is what you desired, but things are changing and things are ever changing. The thing is with this reading, this is going to turn out how you would like it to be anyway. This will do a full kind of circle. And I get here, you may have to sacrifice with the hangman. You may have to sacrifice with the hangman, but by sacrificing this situation, this person, this separation, or whatever this is, by letting them go or them letting you go, you have the world. So this may have been created by the universe so that you can actually land back on your feet and have the world as your oyster. If you'd have stayed in this situation, whatever this situation, maybe you was blocking that person, maybe they were blocking you from moving towards something better. And I get the world card. And the world card is, this is a big shift for you, okay? This is a big shift for you, and the world is at your feet, and there's freedom and liberation from this. So I feel this is a good kind of move. And there's travel. So you may have to travel quite a lot to see this person. This other person may be talking about moving overseas. Yeah, either to Europe or other parts of America or other states, other towns, not necessarily something so glamorous, but they could be saying, hey, it could be your daughter who's right on your doorstep and you know where they are, or your son, and they're saying, hey, we've got this great opportunity to go and work in Paris or America or wherever this is. It may not be as glamorous as that. And you're thinking, well, this is a separation, but it's positive. It's a positive separation. Or you could have this guy that you've been seeing for a while who suddenly says to you, I've got an opportunity to work in Ireland, and I have not fulfilled, it's one of my tick box things. And you'll think, oh, right, okay, I thought we were an item. I thought we were in a relationship, and now you're springing this on me. But how can you say that when they actually say, well, this is one of my dreams and it's one of my bucket lists there, and I need to explore this. And doesn't mean that we're separated forever. But what does that mean when somebody moves to another state, across the world, and what does that mean? And I think you're in that kind of space at the moment. But this is a positive thing. It's not a negative thing, whatever this is here. And so I get here. So let's have a look here. Whatever this separation is, it could be anybody in your life here. I'm going to take this forward down this road. So where do we go on this road here? It may even be you that's separating yourself from the rest of your family or your friends. Say, hey, I've got this, thing I want to do, and I feel I've outgrown this now, and it's time for me to do this. But it doesn't mean that I won't kind of return. But when it comes to that situation, I feel that if you've outgrown some situation or person or partner where you're saying, I'm going to go and do this other thing, I think that's saying that you've grown apart. But within this is patience. Patience. What? Be patient to wait for this, to see what happens here. Maybe. I think if somebody springs that on you, or you need to be patient with that person, or they are going to be patient with you, saying, oh, I need to evolve, I need to grow, and I'm going to go to, not specifically, but I'm going to go to Tibet, and I'm going to find myself. I'm going to go to Kilimanjaro, and I'm going to go and find who I truly am. And I just need to process things. So this other someone in your life may have to be patient with you, or you vice versa. I get patience. And somebody is going to be patient with you. And I feel that you're going to, maybe you've lost patience. Maybe you've lost patience with this person. So I get you as the Empress. It could be you that's going off finding who you truly are authentically. Is it something that you need to do? Because the next card I get here, which is very poignant, is you striving, the Seven of Fire, you striving to go the distance, to do your personal best here. And you have to work out the preferences in your life. But there is somebody who, there's a man here, the Emperor. So this, for some of you, will mean your partner. I get the Empress and the Emperor next to each other. So this could mean also you may go on this journey and you may meet someone, or you may, and there's patience in this. Wow, so this is taking a few kind of turns, because this could be your family that you're leaving behind, your friends, where and they're being patient with you, but this is where you will meet the love of your life, that kind of situation, or the friendships of your life. So what I'm going to do, guys, I feel this is a great kind of transitional kind of reading here. Please also join in and put your comments there, either in the comments section or in the chat section there. Separation, to find, to lead your life, or they're separating to lead their life how they want to be, in whatever that may be, in whatever that they may pursue. So I've got my Heart Oracle deck here. So let's have a look here. And sometimes lives, people can, relationships can get stale, and you start to sit there and think, oh, I never, this is not, but I'm going along with this. But this is not how I saw my life to be turning out to be. But I will stay with this, and it can be something that can cause arguments to battles. Now, I do read for the royal family too, and celebrities, and I've been reading a lot on, Harry going away and all this kind of thing, and so I believe. Thank you so much, Carla. Thank you. I believe that. And I don't want to bring, but for instance, this particular situation with Prince William, and he loves his brother Harry, and Harry has chosen to go away, and they're separated. But he still loves his brother, and he still has this bond, and he has to let his brother go to experience this journey. And it's not that he's thinking to himself, because I'm sure that Prince William is very evolved. Okay, now I'm just saying this as for an example. If you don't follow the royal family, then that's fine. Okay, but it's like an example of letting somebody go, being separated, but letting them go and letting them experience their own journey. Although you may think, oh, I thought things were so great, and I thought we were moving forward. I never for one moment thought that you would ever do this in your life. I never thought that you would do this. So it's that example, but this could also mean your partner is doing this to you, and this is like a big kind of, what, you want to go and experience life in Canada, or you want to experience Alaska, or are you kidding me? Are you serious? You say, yes, I am serious, and this is what I need to do. I need to do this. So this has caused battles, okay? You may have experienced battles because of these choices. But the thing is that there's no need for battles like this. Why is there need for battles when, it's everybody's journey? It's everybody's journey. Everybody's on a journey here. Why should it cause battles? So, are you big enough to say, well, that's your journey and I have to let you go, whether that's your daughter, your son, your partner, your husband, your brother, like Prince William? And I feel that you should let people go and experience, or let you go and experience. Because I get a sense here that this is very positive. It's a transition of a relationship that may develop into something completely different later on down the line. Well, I let you go to experience that, or you let me go to experience that. And this is what I've learned on this journey. So it says here, with this journey, this transition, to believe and succeed. Believe and succeed. Well, I don't see that as a negative card. To believe and succeed. as heartbreaking as it is, you may have a daughter that's gone off and I want to go and they've just you just got your grandchild or something like that. I want to go off and do this, go and live at the other side of the world. Well, what do you want to do that for? When am I going to see my grandchild? So, there's all this, and again, I'm going like with something that's happening with Prince Harry. And then, he's got his father saying this kind of thing. But I feel if you're evolved and you've reached that point of, and that this is not a weakness. It's not a weakness to say, well, I'm going to let you go on this journey, and I'm not going to stand and argue and battle with you. Okay, I'm going to let you go. Because this is all about love. It's about loving someone, to let them go. Even if it's, I know this sounds a bit crazy, even if it's to experience other lovers, certainly I would not take that person back. But everybody to their own. If I had a partner, sorry, I'm just, because it's live, sometimes we get these pop-up things. If I had a partner that said to me, I need to experience more lovers, I mean, I'd be like, okay, bye-bye. That's what, I'm not as open-minded as that. But it could even be something like that. Let's have a look at some of your comments here. Thank you for joining us live for this live intuitive energy reading. And I'm glad that you're enjoying it. And like I said, if you join me, some people say that my voice is soothing and it's healing and it helps to make you, some of my viewers say that it helps to send their children to sleep and even the dog. Whether that's rude, I don't know. But it's like it instills some kind of warm, healing energy. So, yeah, Paula, you're just listening. And do you feel the energy of healing and calmness, and it makes you feel warm? And because that's what I'm sending out, these energies, okay. Yeah, Carla, yeah, Harry hasn't been happy. Yeah, he isn't happy. Well, that's speculation, isn't it? That's speculation, but he has to go. And we're not talking about the royal family now. We're talking about you and me and the rest of us here. So, Carla, strength is in letting them go. They have to learn their life's lessons. Absolutely, absolutely. And it's about love. To let somebody go like that, it's all about love. And this is the card that I get next from this oracle deck. It's all about love, simply love, simply love. And they could go and have a terrible time, or they could go and do what they've got to do, come back and say, oh gosh, that was so stressful. I went through this, I went through that. And you could say, well, what did you learn from that experience? What did you learn from? I mean, it's something that you have to have a higher vibration to be able to do this. But let's see, what did you learn from that experience? If you went and all these things, I didn't have any expectations of whether that would succeed or successful for you. I just let you go and experience that. What did you learn from that? What did you learn from that experience? Well, the next card is still about love, and it's all about giving and receiving. I learned that it's about giving and receiving. And it's not just about me and doing what I have to do and what I think you have to consider other people's feelings. I'm not saying that that's the case, but I think if you let somebody go, they would come back and say something like that. Or maybe not. Maybe not. So I'm going to finish with these cards, which I don't normally use these because it's pretty much what it says on, depicts on. But also, which I keep forgetting on my readings, is I've got my affirmation cards that I'm going to sit and write some more out tonight. Okay. So please subscribe, please share. If you find this healing and it's going to benefit other people from this healing, intuitive energy reading, please do. So I'm going to pull out just a couple of cards here. Why are you saying that, Debbie said? God protect you guys in the UK. You're just saying that. Has there been a problem that I should know about? What's that? I am in the middle of a great uncut. Yvonne's Patreon is so good. Well, I'm trying to I'm trying to do my best at everything here. So, yeah, well, this is something that you possibly do know about, or maybe you don't, because I get the Three of Chalices, and the Three of Chalices. I always pick up the Three of Chalices as three people, as you can see, three people there. There's you, the other person, and a third party involvement. So it's not just about you and this person anymore. So there's another person involved here, and I feel that's why they need to go and do what they need to do. Yeah, so yeah, there's interference. Would you call it interference if somebody is? No, I don't feel it's interference. I feel it's like, well, if they've met friends they want to experience this, or they've they want to experience more in life, then let them go, absolutely. And the Three of Pentacles. And I said this right at the beginning, is trying to find peace within this and a transition of your own to take this into a transition of something that you're going to benefit from this on your own journey, and letting this situation go. So I get here the Three of Pentacles, and I read this as it says there on the picture. This is you finding your own niche, your own creativity, and actually, working on yourself here. If you're the one that's moving on and separating from others, then you have found your niche, you have found your calling, and you are going to follow this calling. And not necessarily an artist, maybe an artist, but something that's creative, something that's your calling, and you are going to pursue this. Or the other person has said, well, I need to do this alone. I need to pursue this alone and find my fulfillment in my own life. Okay. And to finish this reading, thank you so much. Hi there, everyone. Yeah, we've got another storm coming. Storm Dennis. Another storm at the weekend. So thank you, Amanda. So you may not be able to see the chat on catch up, but we've got live chat here. If you ever want to join, please do. So I'm going to pull out from my little affirmation cards that I made, okay, and just shuffling them up. I'm going to make some more tonight for you guys. So can we have an affirmation here from the universe for Cancer, because this is about Cancer. And so let's pull one out and see. So I've not looked at that, but it's my scribble. I don't know whether you can read that. I should neaten it up a bit, I know. I've not read it. Let's have a look here. You are taking action today towards your authenticity. Wow. So that's the final card. And I'll read that again. If that is the other person, this is what the message here. They are taking action today towards their own authenticity. If this is you that's moving towards separating or whatever this is, I am taking action today. I am taking action today towards my authenticity. Wow. So that's the reading. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. And you're so lovely. And this is for Cancer. Let's not forget that. If you are new to my channel, I'm going to do these monthly, and also there's a new show that I'm doing, which is Pick a Card, which I did recently, which is really something fresh and it's something new. And so if this resonated with you and it touched your soul and it helped to heal you in any way, please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to have lots more of these readings monthly. And I'm also bringing back my Sagittarian Club, which I'm a Sagittarian. That's why I'm sorry. Okay. So sending you lots of love, lots of healing. And it's not always easy to evolve, but please try to send people off with love, because they will return to you. And you can say, hey, you can be really cool about it, like the patience card. Say, hey, how did it go? And what did you learn on your journey? Tell me. I'm intrigued. And just be like that, because that's you've got to let people live their lives. Sending you lots of love, guys. I'm going to come back if you want to come back and just listen in for the healing energies and maybe to help you fall asleep. I'm going to come back with another water sign, Scorpio. I want to get the water signs done today. And thank you, and love all of you. Okay, and bye for now. Bye bye. Bye everyone.